Innocent to proven guilty is what rules society. Innocent to proven guilty is anything but wise. Let's call it suspect, till found otherwise. Innocent to proven guilty is a nonsense to me. Suspect till found otherwise, that's the way it ought to be. The morality of the law is on a slippery slope. Cause innocent to proven guilty makes an innocent guy nervous, gives a guilty guy hope. They make you swear on the Bible so the jury can sort things out. But do you think Bible stories are beyond reasonable doubt? They find you guilty, you can appeal, but innocent forever free. They call it double jeopardy, sounds like double standards to me. Innocent to proven guilty is a nonsense to me. Suspect till found otherwise, that's the way it ought to be. Innocent to proven guilty is a nonsense to me. Suspect till found otherwise, that's the way it ought to be. And why must we comply with an alibi from a friend of a suspect who could be telling a lie? The lawyers don't care if the suspect was there. They just want to win by creating clever spins. So if the jury says guilty, they should get a penalty. If I kill someone and tell my wife, she don't have to testify, she saved my life. And now we have DNA, so it doesn't matter what you say. On DNA, you can rely. It stands for do not argue or does not apply. Innocent to proven guilty is a nonsense to me. Suspect till found otherwise, that's the way it ought to be. Innocent to proven guilty is a nonsense to me. Suspect till found otherwise, that's the way it ought to be. And now I will present my closing argument. The police make a list and one by one will reject until they get down to the viable suspects. They take it to a judge, and if that judge agrees, then a jury presumes him innocent. That's a nonsense to me. Innocent to proven guilty is a nonsense to me. Suspect till found otherwise, that's the way it ought to be.